Hi everyone, my name is Tammy McMahon. Thank you for being here. So, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about me and how I came to run this amazing, crazy, awesome business that I do from home. Many of you have been following me for many years, and I thank you. I love what I do, truly love what I do. I've always loved helping people, and now I get to do that from home. And I have been doing this from home now for 2 years, and I have been running this business for over three. I am a life and I'm actually a health and lifestyle coach. So I help people to be able to live their absolute best life. And it's awesome, right? What's better than that? Truly. So I'm a mom. I'm a mom of three, as many of you guys have seen as I post pictures of them. I'm a homeschooler. Let me tell you, it's so funny. If we were to go back in time a little bit, I never saw myself as as doing any of what I am doing now. It's funny how life changes, right? And so, growing up, I had all sorts of health issues. I was told that I would never have children, and I had had 6 surgeries, but I did go on to have three beautiful, healthy children. With my son, I gained 73 pounds. Yeah, 73. Yep. I had never really gained weight ever. I was very, barely eating through high school, trying to stay skinny instead of healthy. Something that I never want my kids to go through. But when I found out I was pregnant, it was like, woohoo, I can eat. And I did. And I ate ice cream every night. I did. Coffee ice cream. And after I had my beautiful baby. And it's so funny, right? Everybody struggles in different ways. Some moms struggle with the fact of like, oh my gosh, this baby, and they cry a lot and it's demanding. I didn't struggle with any of that. He was an easy baby, and I was so ready. And I just love loving on anybody, anyways. I love caring for people. But I struggled when I couldn't put my size 5 jeans back on, and I didn't understand why. I didn't understand why. I mean, really, all the magazines, right? They have babies and they're like back in shape like that. And why on earth can I not even get these up over my hips? Oh, so, after that, I tried all sorts of things. Everything you can name them, I tried it. Nothing really worked. I lost a lot of it, but I kept like 20, 30 pounds on. Then I went on to have my other two children. And I didn't gain as much. I gained 15 with one and 20 with the other. And I became a little smarter and decided, like, I think I should eat healthy this time and not ruin my body. But my middle child was very sick. For the first 18 months of her life, she would stop breathing 8 to 10 times a day, up to 2 minutes at a time. Her little lifeless body would look dead. That's a fact. She would be blue, and every day, I would wonder if she was going to be better the next day. Doctors didn't know what was wrong with her for the longest time. We had to isolate her from everyone. I quit my job in the mental health field that I loved, and I stayed home to take care of my infant and my 2-year-old boy, who I was totally crazy about and would watch, you know, Curious George while taking care of my baby girl. And that was 18 months of no sleep with a baby in my arms that I would know that she wasn't breathing before the machine would. And, I have to tell you, it was trying, but it was amazing. And it was the best time of our life. I know that sounds so crazy, but it was a time when our faith grew. We knew that the presence of God was with us, and we could feel it, and it strengthened our marriage. I mean, that's a hard thing to go through, and we were right there for each other the whole time. But what I can tell you is that I let myself go, even more so. I'm not even kidding you. I'm talking like probably didn't even brush my teeth half the time because my focus was completely on her. So, anyway, she got better. After about 8 months, she started choking rather than not breathing. She had a hole in her esophagus that they couldn't fix. But she's fine. She's healthy. She's wonderful and beautiful, and she's turning 9 really soon. So then I went on to have another one, and she had the same problem, but it wasn't as severe. So she was better within 6 months. Well, I found myself, now I'm like back to work and I'm doing what I love and I'm juggling my 3 children and my husband works a lot of hours and I've got a puppy and right, and life just gets crazy, and I was doing in-home care 24/7 for somebody who needed in-home care. And anyways, I found myself exhausted, needing a hysterectomy, and living off coffee and 20 pounds heavy. I didn't really like me. Okay. So I went to see a holistic doctor who actually really rocked my world and was like, you seriously need to change all of these things. And I remember going home being like, oh my gosh, what am I able to eat? He just told me I can't eat anything processed, nothing out of a box pretty much. Soy's bad for me, and my head was spinning. So I had heard about Shakeology, so I asked him about it, and he said, hands down, definitely it was the best one on the market. He knew that it didn't have any crud in it. So I said, well, I'm going to give this a try. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I had all plans of sending it back, I'll tell you right now, because I am the one that will send things back. If it's got a guarantee, I am sending it back if I don't like it. I liked it. It's been 3.5 years, and now I am a health and fitness coach that helps people to live their best life. Oh, it's so exciting. I get to help people become the best version of themselves, whatever it is that they're looking to achieve. And I'm not kidding you when I tell you I help people way beyond their health and fitness goals. We talk about their marriage and journaling and kids and everything, jobs and juggling life, and I love what I do. I always loved working in the mental health field. I had actually specialized with schizophrenics for years. I've worked with teenagers and did family therapy. I worked with people with developmental disabilities. I've done it all, and I always loved it. And I feel like I now do this in a different way. It's just caring and loving on people and giving them accountability and a safe place to be where they know that they're safe, right? They can talk about whatever it is that they want to be able to talk about, and it's not going to go any further. And so when I started drinking these shakes and I started feeling better, and I was like, my hair is longer and my nails are strong and I don't even need fake nails anymore. And I had energy and I had no more IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, I suffered with since I was 5 years old. That was crazy. And I had this group of women in this accountability group that were there for me every day, would call me out and be like, Tammy, how are you doing today? Because I'm telling you right now, I could have never done this alone. I found myself happier. I had dropped 20 pounds, so I felt lighter. My clothes felt good. Oh, it really helped me and my husband because I felt better about myself. And, I loved this. Before I had gym memberships, I'd pay $100 a month to not go, or go maybe once a week, and it was kind of a pain lugging all the kids, and right? So I was just doing this every day, telling others, like, my gosh, this is truly amazing. And it is. If you're interested, just join me. And I did this along with working my job that was 24/7 on call, 3 kids, a puppy, a husband is working 16, 18 hours. Woo! And within 1 year, I quit my job. And this is all I do. And so now I've been doing this for 2 years of helping people lose anywhere between 5 to 100 pounds. What I hear the most is, Tammy, it has changed me mentally. My anxiety is less. I'm not negative anymore. I really see the positive. I'm surrounding myself with positive people because really, what do they tell you? You become the 5 people you surround yourself with. Are you surrounding yourself with people who are going to lift you up? Who are going to tell you it's okay to fall, but we're going to give you our hand and we're going to pull you back up, right? That's what we do, and I love it. And right now, I've got all sorts of great stuff that's always going on. I want you to reach out to me if you're looking for anything that you'd like to do. Maybe you're like, man, I really need to start taking vitamins. Honestly, my shake has all my vitamins in it. That's why I really thought it was going to taste gross. And I read reviews. They said it tasted gross. They were lying. They probably didn't even know how to make it right. I'm not even kidding you. But seriously, I was the type that didn't like taking pills. So I drink my vitamins, my minerals, my probiotics, right? And I've drank it every single day for 3.5 years. Why? Because I love it and it's that good. It has nothing in it bad for you. So why wouldn't I? I mean, I was going to Dunkin' Donuts 3 to 5 times a day. Let me just tell you what that was costing me and what that was doing to me. There's no 3 p.m. crash, so that's amazing. But on top of it, I went on and I got certified to be a PiYo instructor. I'm starting to teach that next week and I'm putting it to the 80s. It's so exciting. And this is what it's like in the accountability groups. It's just us motivating each other, sharing tips of planning and prepping your meals and different recipes and how to eat clean. Like, what the heck is clean eating? What are you talking about, right? I'll tell you right now, I had no clue what that was. I was very naive. But now I know absolutely what that means. And I will teach you. I'll teach you everything I know. I am just a normal mom who loves on her children, who homeschools them now. They were in private school before. But, God works in mysterious ways. He knew the way he was putting my life. Guess what? I moved to South Carolina from Rhode Island 6 months ago. That's crazy too. I've never even moved before, but it was a goal my husband and I have had, and the business allowed me to do that. I don't want to work for somebody else for the rest of my life and have to ask for a day off, or if my kids are sick, or have somebody calling me and saying, like, Tammy, I need X, Y, and Z. No. I want to love on people, be there for people, care about people, and do all of it from right here. We have calls just like this where you can see all of us who are there for you. You get to know us personally, our ups and downs, and the things that are our weakness. And I'll tell you right now, coffee is still my weakness. But at least I get to have cafe latte, which is coffee and it tastes really good. But pumpkin spice coffee just came out at Dunkin' Donuts. I might have had one of those last night, and that's okay. I don't drink it every day, and I don't drink it 5 times a day anymore. So that's okay, and you're still allowed to have coffee. You're gonna live a normal, healthy life. So that's a little bit about me. I love the ocean, I love people, I love animals, and I love helping people to live their best life. So if you are interested in getting to know me better, or you would love to be able to be surrounded by amazing, positive, enthusiastic people, and maybe you're interested in not only getting healthy, but also maybe starting your own business from home, here's what I'm going to say to you. What do you have to lose? Nothing. Nothing but getting healthy. So that's it. I am who I am. I'm very real. I'm very open. I'm very honest. And if any of what I have said today has touched even one of you, and you're like, something, I've been praying for an opportunity like this, no strings attached. Just shoot me a message or call me and we'll chat. Okay, have a wonderful, fabulous day and stay happy, okay? Because that's a choice too. Mwah.